Our next presenter will be Dan Munson. After Dan will be Dean Savola, then Jerry Pfeiffer, and then some other guy. And should point out here that if you're not a member of the Wisconsin chapter of the National Railway Historical Society, please consider becoming one. These meetings, these events take place through the generosity and the support of our members. And it's very simple to join. Just go to www.nrhswis.org and then click on the join button. And it's very simple. We can do it online and take care of you straight away. All right. So with that, let's we got the commercial announcement out of the way for now. And Dan Munson, are you ready, sir?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. And you were saying that that you've got an issue where you've got some potential power problems in Kansas City.
Yes. Welcome. Greetings from Kansas City, where we have rolling blackouts going on now with the cold temperatures. So hopefully I can get through my presentations before they decide to cut them. So if I disappear all of a sudden, you know why.
Well, Mr. Munson, the floor is yours. Have at it, sir.
Thank you. Mike, thanks so much for the opportunity to present to the group. And ladies and gentlemen, good evening, welcome. Just a couple of quick multimedia presentations. These are kind of a summer rail, winter rail type presentation. Of course, they've been modified with a lot of the transitions and segues to avoid problems with the Zoom meetings. So pretty train pictures set to music. So I hope that you enjoy them. First one, just in keeping with the short feature that starts most movies back in the day when we used to go to movie theaters. It seems like almost a year ago or longer, the more I think about it. We'll start off with a short one about the Deseret Power Electric Railroad, a day I spent out there. And then we'll go into a long weekend I spent out in New Mexico chasing Amtrak Southwest Chief along the Raton and Glorieta subs of the BNSF. With a friend of mine, Mark Lanuza, or Mr. Brown, as we lovingly call him, is one of his nicknames. So, without any further ado, I will attempt to show you these. I hope you enjoy them. It helps if I unmute. That was our warm up. Now let's dive into the big show. Where we go here?
You were able to do this the other day.
Yeah, I know. Rookie mistakes. Here we go.
That's okay. The puzzled look on your face added a lot to it.
That's it.
Awesome, Dan. Round of applause for Mr. Munson. Neat stuff. Any questions for Dan Munson?
Hey, Dan.
Hello.
Hey, Keith is getting a little anxious, a little antsy, a little cabin fever. Most of those are still in place, the semaphores, or
As
have
far
you
as I
shot?
know, most of them are. There's several that are being replaced, but there's still a few out there, as far as I know.
Okay, because the one thing that might be slowing me down is, that tri-weekly running of the Chief now instead of every day.
Yeah, what a drag.
So kind of hoping that maybe that'll change, but I'd really like to fly out there in a couple weeks and do what you did. So
Go for it. No speeding laws were broken, and I will tell you that the pace shots, I was not
Right.
texting while driving, taking pace shots.
okay,
So,
well,
blast that. So yeah,
okay, I'm retired law enforcement, so I have a credit card in my pocket too. So
secret policeman's other ball. Got it.
that's right. Okay, thanks, Dan. It was great. You
Good
gave
luck.
me some something to look forward to.
You bet.
Thank you.
Hey, Dan, how many days were you out there? Is that a culmination of a couple trips or one trip or?
That was one trip. I think it was just a long weekend, if I remember correctly. I met Mark out there at Trinidad. We chased him west to catch the eastbound, then followed him back, spent the night in Trinidad, drove to La Junta, chased him west, back east. And I think I put Mark on the train the next day back to Chicago. So,
Excellent.
Hey,
Excellent.
Dan,
oh,
is Neil here?
Go ahead.
How long ago was that?
that was, I believe it was 2018.
Is that whole line all jointed rail yet?
There's sections that are still jointed rail. Yes.
It looked like quite a bit.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's a
Is
great
that,
throwback.
some of that is that some of that line exclusive Amtrak only?
Yes, those sections you saw there are exclusively Amtrak nowadays. Only freight traffic you'll see is maintenance away trains run there occasionally to keep the line up. There hasn't been a detour or reroute over there in several years, as far as I know.
And they run at 80?
Yes.
Okay. At the one crossing shot, they should have had wigwags to go with the semaphores.
Well, there was one shot where I was on top of those cars. That was the lone wigwag that's out there at Delhi, Colorado, which I'm being told is either has been removed or is being removed right now. Unfortunately.
Interesting.
And if anybody wants to know more about this or see more of this, there's a really good Blu-ray that I just picked up a couple months ago, and they were talking about how I thought the project was over replacing the semaphores, but it's called Semaphores, Searchlights, and Southwest Chief. Really good production. They document that really well.
Cool.
Well, thank you, Dan. Certainly appreciate your coming in and joining us tonight.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity.